how does it feel to have seasoned pros like Pat Cummins, Rahane, Finch in your side, and would you rely on them while leading the KKR franchise?
It is a great honor to have them alongside me because they have achieved so many things playing for their own countries, and also they have been playing all three formats for the last few years. So yeah, they have done wonders for themselves, and it's an honor to play alongside. And definitely, if I get to a point where I think that this is my right time to take some advice from a senior most player in the team, and also it's not only on the field but off the field as well, in terms of gelling up and trying to get some little advices in terms of how to manage the team, how to speak to the youngsters, how to connect and gel well with the seniors. So all these aspects play a vital role, and definitely they can play an immense part in that.
Sunil Narayan has been an integral part of the KKR setup for the longest time, but probably he hasn't featured in too much of international cricket of late. How do you plan to get the best out of this match winner who might not have had too much of game time leading up to the tournament?
You see, whenever I've played against Sunil Narayan, I've always felt that he's that kind of character who likes to be on his own, who likes to work behind the back, and he's kind of reserved as a player. And that's why he's so lethal when it comes to KKR. And also the variety that he brings onto the table, it's simply exceptional. The variations he's got, and lately he's been bowling outstanding. And last year he was certainly unplayable when I played him. So I'm not at all worried about the matches he's missed out, but I know the experience that he carries throughout, and he has done particularly really well in the IPL, even with the bat as well. If you see, he can change the momentum of the game, and he can completely bring the drift towards your team. So I'm really happy that he's part, and he's completely fit, and he's ready to roar right from the game one. And yeah, apart from that, I'm really waiting and looking forward to meet him firstly, and then get things started.
You are a current India player as well, and you are KKR's newest captain. How will you balance Venkatesh Iyer's role for IPL, given he bats in a different position for KKR and for Team India? And with the pullout of Alex Hales, does that make Iyer the automatic choice for opening?
See, the batting position that he'll be batting at, we have not definitely decided about it, because I need to get out of quarantine and have chats with coaches and management regarding that. But apart from that, when I had brief chat with Venki when we were donning Indian jersey, he's very flexible in terms of whatever position we put him to play, and obviously he's done great in the opening slot for KKR last year. So that will be at the back of the mind. And apart from that, he's a team man, and I've already seen that on the field. Whenever I've asked him questions about what do you feel about the team, what do you think how the journey is going to be for us this season, he's always been positive and always talks about winning. And that's the kind of character we need in our team, who is ready to go out there and show that relentlessness throughout.
You play aggressive cricket as well. Coach Brendan McCullum also has spoken a lot about the aggressive style of game that KKR can play in the last few years. As the new captain of the team, what is the brand of cricket that you are aiming for?
Brand of cricket, obviously, I've seen from outside when I played against KKR, they have always been aggressive, and they have been fearless as a team. Right from ball one, they like to throw the punch and put you on the back foot. And obviously, you need to have that kind of mindset. And I also go through the same mindset whenever I go out to bat. And when I want to lead as a captain, I want such kind of intensity in my players as well. And if it comes from the coach, it's more great, because the energy is basically provided by the coach, and the captain is basically the one who guides it on the field. So yeah, I'm really happy with the mindset and the planning which KKR have basically nourished over the years. And yeah, basically I'm also of a similar kind of mindset, to go out there, express ourselves as much as possible, not to have any regrets when we get off the field. And whatever you do it for the team, and you put yourself second. And I think that's the mindset I like to focus on as a captain.
In your captaincy role for KKR, it is expected that you will be coming up to anchor the innings mainly, but generally you play number 5 or 6 for Team India. Do you have any personal preferences?
See, you can't basically portray yourself as an anchor. It can differ as well. On a given day, I might be a power hitter and there can be some other player who can play an anchor role. So, the situations and roles can change based on the conditions. And you can't basically rely on a certain player to anchor the innings. If it's your day, you need to go all out and see to it that you win match for the team. And that's what is, basically responsible for. Basically, the responsibility has to be taken by all the players in the team to go out there and see to it that they can win the match and not rely on other players. And like for me personally, I feel that number 3 is my position because I love to bat and at that position, and I've been batting on that position still since very long. But other way, I've been very flexible. Whatever my team requires for me to bat at, and I'm very comfortable with that. And come what may, I'm ready to explore.
How much are you looking forward to interacting with SRK, or you have already interacted with SRK?
No, I haven't interacted with him. I'm really looking forward for that moment because he's always been one of the motivating factors to me, especially because whenever I get a break or a free time, I love to see his interviews and I love to see, the spark which he brings on in the industry, and also whenever he is there present at the stadium, the support that he offers to the team, it's simply outstanding to see it from outside. And yeah, I'm really eager and just waiting, counting on the time. Whenever I'll get that opportunity to meet him, I'll go a bit crazy, I feel.